Right, greetings everybody, welcome to another video. Umber Ray's here today talking about some Final Fantasy stuff to do with Final Fantasy IX. And the last 24 hours have been exciting. It was actually, from my point of view, a pretty good state of play. Lots of good games coming out, lots of good announcements, some stuff that I'm really excited about. And of course, the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster announcement, which has been long overdue, it feels like, for what is essentially a pretty simple project. And I say simple and compared to like the remake project, but either way, I'm super excited to see that we are getting Tactics re-released with some improvements, enhancements, but also the original for people out there who want the original like me. And you know, if you're like, I wish it was something new, I wish it was whatever, could still happen. Gotta support the stuff like this, even though I think it's a little expensive at the price that they're quoting and whatnot. But, you know, SRPGs are kind of rare. Gotta take what you can get, and there are some notable improvements, including a full voice cast by the looks of it, which was not in either of the other versions, only cutscenes in the War of the Lions. So it's cool that this is coming back, and I'm pretty excited about it. But the other elephant in the room that I've been talking about for a while is the Final Fantasy IX supposed remake, which was in the same NVIDIA leak that basically confirmed a ton of other games that existed. And here we are, we're coming up on Final Fantasy IX's 25th anniversary. There's Summer Games Fest tomorrow and the Xbox event a few days later. Could we see the FF9 remake announcement happen there? Because it is pretty likely that it does exist, or at the very least did exist in some form. I have heard that Square Enix is supposed to have some kind of announcement at Summer Games Fest. I have no clue what it is, but I have heard conflicting reports about the FF9 remake potentially still being a year out, which means that Square probably won't announce it at Summer Games Fest. I do think that Square Enix should actually just announce it this year, regardless of when the project is actually finished, because it is the 25th anniversary and merchandise alone is just going to feel pretty cheap. So get on it, Square. Announce the damn thing. Who cares if it's over a year out? This under a year thing, yeah, I don't think it's been working at the greatest for you, but we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And I will probably be live streaming it if I wake up. But I wanted to show this off. So this is the lottery of the Final Fantasy IX 25th anniversary, which will be held here in Japan at Lawson's, which are convenience stores, bookstores, hobby shops, and the Square Enix official store, nationwide starting from Monday, July 7th. And yeah, it's 770 yen for one go, and you have a chance of pulling anything from an A prize down to the lowest tier prize, where the A prize, there's not many of them. I think there's only one instance of the VV plushie in this. But if you're lucky, you can win some cool stuff. So let's see what you can win really quickly. First off, the A prize, the highest quality prize in this, the VV Orientier plush toy. Only one of these. Stuffed toy after the main character of the kind-hearted young black mage, sitting in this adorable pose, and it's 50 centimeters big, which is pretty big. Yeah, this is cute. I absolutely love this. I will be trying for this, but this isn't supposed to be a long video, so let's keep moving. B prize will be a chiptune arrangement set. Now, for the Final Fantasy VII lottery that happened, I think it was like last year, that one also came with a chiptune set. They're really neat. I mean, probably someone will upload this, or at least I hope that there's a way for everybody to listen to this. But as a collector's item, this would be really cool to get the CD, because the chiptunes are actually made just for this lottery. They don't they don't appear in any other form as far as I know. So like the FF7 ones were really neat. The 9 ones I hope are also going to be a lot of fun. Take your pick as to what songs will be on this. We know that popular songs such as Someday I'll Return and Song of Memories, is probably Melodies of Life, will be on there. So I want to win this as well. Let's just save some time. Umber wants all of this. C, tissue box cover. So a synthetic leather tissue box cover that lets you allow FF9 on your desk. I also think that it's very nicely themed. It's a shame that all of this artwork wouldn't be going towards a remake. So it seems pretty nice. But you can see all of the characters, and interestingly, in order of joining Zidane, which is kind of fun. I absolutely really love that. It's very cute, very nice. D are mini plates. There are 4 types to commemorate the 25th. These mini plates with the newly drawn character illustrations by Toshiyuki Itahana, which is very cool. And these are very beautiful. I love these. These look great. Next up, the E prize is postcard sets. This postcard set, famous scenes from the CG Final Fantasy IX, illustrations by, we already know, I already butchered that name once, I don't need to do it again. But yeah, some postcards are cool. I never send them, I keep them, they're fun. F are these rubber keychains. Again, maybe. Yeah, I got some of the Final Fantasy VII ones. You can see Sephiroth's right there. These, same with the 9s, but I will say really quickly that I like the 9 ones more. They have more flair to them. They have more identity to each of the characters on them. Queena's has frogs. Aiko has her Moogle. Kuja's has the silver dragon, which is really neat. And Vivi has, of course, the chocobo. So these are really cute. I absolutely love these to death. And yeah, I would like to get a full set of these because there actually is enough stuff on them to make them all feel quite unique and original. And then the final one, the 25th prize, the canvas art print. So this is basically, in all of these lotteries here in Japan, once the person who pulls everything out of it. So once you pull the very last item, you also get a final prize. This is a good way to make sure that people, don't just get the popular stuff and then there's no value getting to the end. So you do get this canvas art print of the actual new artwork for the 25th anniversary. And I do think that it is beautiful. Can be quite a costly investment depending on how much there is left, but it's really, really cool. It's a nice addition to this. And I have to say, this whole lottery feels pretty cool. It also, I feel like, gives a little bit of an indication about how generally the size of this. I think that most of these lotteries are about 50 items or 50 or 60 items sort of thing in there, but don't quote me on that. But a lot of cool prizes, a lot of neat stuff for the FF9 anniversary, and the only way it could be better if we get that 9 announcement. Seriously, just fucking do it. Even if it comes out like next year, I don't care. Just announce it, show it. It's been leaked for like ever at this point. Just do it. All the best, high hopes, but maybe trying to keep the hype level reasonable. Thanks for watching. Later.